'cause we got ourselves a ball from the Mets of New York Town. Give 'em a yell, give 'em a hand, and let 'em know you're rooting in the stand. Come on and meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really stopping the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the M.E.T.S. Mets of New York Town, of New York Town.
Hey, welcome everybody. This is CP Cards and Dice, and we are playing tonight's game. And what a pitching matchup it is. It's Hyun-Jin Ryu against Jacob deGrom. Hyun-Jin Ryu is an ace star flash double control. Jacob deGrom is semi-ace double flash and control. So this is expected to be a pitcher's duel. Let's see what happens. I don't know. But before that, I have the three contestants whose names are going to be in the drawing for the 2017 season. Isn't that cool? Only three guys. So it's 33% chance that you win. That's right, 33% chance that you win. And here they are, Derek Oxenrider, Richard Davis, and Danny Rogers. There were a couple more people, and I emailed them a couple of times, but they needed to get all the questions in. There were 8 total questions. These guys stuck with it, and they're in there for the drawing of the 2017 season. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to get it out of the way. So here goes name number 1. We're going to put them into this contraption, this little case. Danny Rogers. That's Richard Davis, and that's Derek Oxenrider. And we're going to shake it in there. All right, and I'm not going to look, so I'm turning it backwards. I'm just going to pull out one of the ones that I see there. Let's can't grab anything. Oh, I got one there. Here goes. The winner is Derek Oxenrider. Derek Oxenrider is the winner. Derek, send me your address, and I will get it out to you. I'll leave this out there. Derek Oxenrider, the winner of the 2017 History Maker baseball season. And here's the first pitch from deGrom. It's going to be Peterson leading it off, followed by Muncy. Then you have Beatty, the third baseman, prospect. Let's write that in. You have Bellinger batting cleanup. Fifth is Seager, shortstop. Pollock batting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth in left field. Seventh is Gavin Lux. Batting eighth is Russell Martin, the veteran. And then it's Hyun-Jin Ryu batting ninth. And it's deGrom versus Peterson. We're going to start it off. This is History Maker Baseball. And it's 124. 124 asked me if he's control, and he sure is. So it's a ground ball to shortstop, Rosario. Fires to first and gets Peterson 1 away. And that is a 126. 126 asked me if he's fresh, and that's line and caught by Cano at second base. So Muncy lines out to Cano for out number 2. And now you got Beatty. Matt Beatty, the rookie third baseman. That's triple snake eyes. Ace. He is not an ace. Scrapper. He is not a scrapper. That's a deep drive to right field. Back goes McNeil to the track to the wall. That's out of here. 1-0. Dodgers. So deGrom gives up the gopher ball early in the game here in the first inning. Next batter is Cody Bellinger, 155. and asked me if he's a home run king, and Cody Bellinger is. That's a deep drive, center field. Back goes Lagares. That's out of here. Back-to-back jacks for Beatty and Bellinger. Not the way the Mets were hoping this game would begin, but there's 2 outs and back-to-back homers. It's 2-0 Dodgers, and it's Corey Seager. And it's 146. Flash, he is. That's a strikeout, and that retires the side, but not before. They pick up 2 runs on 2 hits, and they lead it. Dodgers lead it 2-0 going into the bottom of the first. Hyunjin Ryu, I believe he's Korean, will face Ahmed Rosario, Dominican. Left fielder batting second is Davis. Batting third is Jeff McNeil, the flying squirrel. The polar bear is in the cleanup spot. The Buffalo batting fifth at catching Ramos. Batting sixth is Cano, Robbie Cano. Batting seventh is Todd Frazier, the Todd father. It's Juan Lagares in the 8th spot playing center field, and it's Jacob deGrom batting ninth. Here's the pitch show. Let's switch these spots. And it's going to be 4-5-6. And they asked me if Rosario's patient. He is not. That's going to be a fly out center field. And that's going to put us into the team chemistry zone or chart. I'm going to have to throw that one. That's a foul ball. 3-4. Team batting harmony. No. So it's a ground ball to third baseman. Beatty fires to first. 2 away. Jeff McNeil, the flying squirrel. It's a 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh, I believe he is, and he is. That's a strikeout. So side goes down in order. Go to the top of the second. 2-0 Dodgers. Dodgers picked up both their runs in the first inning on back-to-back jacks by Beatty and Bellinger. I was going to mark Bellinger. And it's deGrom now, takes the mound. And it's going to be A.J. Pollock. 1-1-2, ace. He is not an ace. Scrapper. Pollock is not a scrapper. That's a 1-1-2. Wait a second. Flash. He's a flash. And that's double flash. That's back-to-back Ks. So it's Pollock and Lux go down swinging for deGrom and Russell Martin. Now, deGrom leads the league in strikeouts, 3-5-6. Same lefty versus righty, so that's a no. Utility or sad sack. No, and it's a single down the third base line, cut off quickly by the left fielder Davis. So Russell Martin singles to left. And here's Ryu. So 126. 126, fresh, he is, and that's line and caught by Cano. That retires the side. The Dodgers lead 1, score none, and after 1.5, it's 2-0 Dodgers. Ryu's going to be facing the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Giving me a problem here. 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Eager. He is not eager. And that's going to be a walk. So Alonso walks. Now Alonso his family's originally from Spain. Wilson Ramos, the batter. 123, both flash and fresh. Yes. That's a strikeout. So that's the first out. Ramos goes down on strikes. And it's Robbie Cano. And it's 246. Control, yes, he is. He's double control. So that's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher. And it's going to go 1-6. Fielder's choice. It's a pop-up shortstop. And that retires the side. Mets lead 1, score none. At the end of 2, it's 2-0 Dodgers. DeGrom's going to face the top of the order. Jock Peterson, 134. 134 gold catcher, no. Champion, I don't think so. And that's going to be outfield drama. And that's going to be 1-5. Outfield drama, 1-5. Left fielder, gold. Davis is not gold. Otherwise, it's a single that falls in front of Davis. Wait a second. DeGrom facing Peterson. So that's a single for Peterson. That's going to take us to the chemistry chart. Max Muncy. We call Max Muncy on the chemistry chart. A 3-4. Batting team harmony. They are harmony. So batter waits for his pitch, smacks a single to the outfield. Line drive. And that's going to send Peterson to third. So it's first and third against DeGrom. So DeGrom is off to a shaky start in his first 3 innings. He's allowed. That's the 5th hit he's allowed. It's blue. Grab another blue here. Okay, here's the pitch. And that's a 4.55. 4.55. Ask me, is he the flash? And he is. That's a strikeout. So Beatty goes down swinging, and that's strikeout number 4 for DeGrom. Cody Bellinger now. And that's a 2.26. 2.26 is a hit by pitch. The side guy says yes, he gets plunked. That loads the bases. Hit by pitch. Bases are now loaded for Corey Seager. And we're going to bring this down just a little bit. It's a little bit high. Here's the pitch, and it's 3.36. And that asks me if he's an ace, and he is an ace. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Stoic runner on third holds on flyouts. Others score. So if Peterson, I do not think is stoic, so he's going to score. It's only 1 out. Oh, he's semi-stoic. And hold on a second, 3.36. He is ace. We used this already, so we got to roll it again. Let's move this to the side so we remember what it is. And no, he's not stoic. So, 3.36. He scores from third. It's a third run for the Dodgers. And that was a fly ball to center. And that's going to take us to the player experience chart. With runners on first and second and 2 outs, A.J. Pollock. And that's a 1-5 player experience chart, a 1-4 prospect batter, no. Otherwise, it's a bloop single. And that's going to what is that? What did we say it was? A 1-4. That's going to, it won't score Muncy. Muncy's going to stop at third. Bases are loaded again. So DeGrom having some issues early in this game. And it's Gavin Lux with the bases loaded. 2.66. 2.66 says runner is thrown out at first. Now there's a runner ahead of him, so I skipped that. Leadoff batter, no, that's a fly ball shallow right. Running in is McNeil, and he's there, and that retires the side. So the Dodgers score 1. They lead 3. And after 2.5, it's Dodgers 3, Mets zip. Hyun-Jin Ryu versus Todd Frazier, the Todd father. Actually, Todd father made the last out. It's Juan Lagares, at the plate. Danny Rogers, good day, brother. And Richard Davis, hello, guys. I did the draw. I had the drawing, man. Derek won it this time. You can see it. That's at the beginning. So I will have more in the future. You guys will get another chance. There was only 3 of you in the drawing. There was a couple other guys, but they didn't sit through all the questions. They just answered a couple of questions. I emailed them a couple of times telling them, hey, you got to answer the other questions. Anyway, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. flash and fresh. And he's flash, and he is bottom of the third. He is fresh, so that's going to be a strikeout. So Lagares strikes out, 1 out, and it's Jacob deGrom. And it's 4-4-4. Is he a scrapper? He is not a scrapper. That's going to be a double to right, unless he's a home run king. He is not. So deGrom doubles, drives one in the gap after his center fielder Bellinger runs it down, gets it in quickly, and deGrom stops at second with a double. So 4-4-4 for deGrom works out nicely. And the Mets have a runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 Dodgers. Ahmed Rosario would fly out to center in his last at bat. Say 1-3-6. 1-3-6 ace. He's an ace. And unless Rosario is a good eye, which he is not, it's a K. A big K, number 4 for Ryu. And it's J.D. Davis. And that's a 2-4-4. 2-4-4. Ask me if he's an ace, and he is. That's lifted to center. There is Bellinger. Side retired. Mets lead 1, score none. And after 3 innings, it's 3-0 Dodgers. Holy smokes, deGrom. Struggling early on in this game. Something that's very unusual. And it's 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Is he a struggler? No, it's a ground ball to third baseman, Frazier. Frazier over to first. 1 down. Ryu, the pitcher, 126. Fresh, fourth. The side die says yes. That's line and caught by Cano. And it's Peterson, excuse me. 1-1-2, flash, yes, strikeout. And that's strikeout number 5 for deGrom. Now, that was deGrom's best inning of the game. 3 up, 3 down. And we're going to see if the Mets can get their bats going. McNeil. And it's 3-4-5. 3-4-5, iron catcher. Martin, I don't remember what Martin was. Martin, I don't think he's got any type of quality. He's not. Icon stoic, and he is icon. That's it. No quality defensively. So it's 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye. McNeil's not a good eye. It's going to be a strikeout, a blue strikeout. That's going to take us to the right now chart for Pete Alonso. The polar bear, 2-5. Baseball right now, 2-5. Hot batter. He walked last at bat, so that's not going to qualify him. So it's a line out to the first baseman, L3. Right there is Muncy for out number 2, and it's Wilson Ramos. 2-2-3. While no slugger utility, he is neither, and that's a single to left. So Ramos singles. Second hit for the Mets in this game. 2-out single for Ramos, and it's Robbie Cano. And it's 3-4-5. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That's a strikeout. Retires the side. Mets lead 1, score none. It takes us to blue, though. We'll be on blue for Muncy. So here's the pitch to Muncy on the right now chart. 2-2, ask me, cold pitcher. No, he's not cold pitcher. And that's line and caught by the Todd father at third. Hit it right on the screws, but right at Todd Frazier. Todd Frazier's in the second year of his 2-year contract. And with the youth that the Mets have to play those positions, McNeil can play that position. J.D. Davis can play that position. They got a few players that can play that position that are young, younger. So this may be the last time you see him in these games in September in a Met uniform. Matt Beatty 1 out. That baby homered early in the game. 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Same lefty versus righty, so they're not the same. Utility or sad sack. Nope, that's a single down the first base line. Cut off by the right fielder, McNeil. 3-5-6. So it's 1 out. A runner's on at first, and Cody Bellinger, the batter. Here's a pitch. Oh, having some issues here now. I'm going to have to adjust. I got my dog. He's over, bud. Come on. I got to move around now. I lost him, bud. Die. And I don't see it. All right, so we got to improvise. Okay, got another one. So we're gonna lower this even more. It's a little bit high for us. There. Hopefully this should solve the problem. All right, it's 1-3-6. 1-3-6. Ace. He is an ace. That's a strikeout. It's not a good eye, so 1-3-6 asks me. Not a good eye. Next is Corey Seager with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. It's a 124, and that's control. He is. It's a ground ball to Rosario, who flips to Cano, and that retires the side. They lead 1, score none, and at the end of 4.5, it's 3-0 Dodgers. History maker baseball. Hey, who's that? Derek. Derek won. You got it, man. You won the set. That's congratulations, brother. You paid your dues, though. That's for sure. All right, Ryu. Let's switch that. Ryu versus Todd Frazier here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Mets have managed only 2 hits so far against Ryu. That's a 1-1-2 flash. That's a strikeout. So that's Frazier down looking. And Lagares next. That's a 2-5-5. Star. Ryu is a star. Strikeout again. That's 3 Ks in a row for Ryu. And it's DeGrom. And it's 133. Slugger, he is not. That's a fly ball, shallow left field. In comes Pollock. Now, Pollock's originally, he's a Gold Glove center fielder from, I think, 2015, but he's struggled out there in center field, and he's been moved to left field now. So that retires the side. So we played 5. It's 3-0 Dodgers. Mets just can't get any offense going here. Ben May behind the plate today, in case that comes into play on the chart. The umpire chart. A.J. Pollock, 4.55. 4.55 flash. Yes, DeGrom is double flash. That's double K. KK for Jacob DeGrom. 2 down, and it's Russell Martin. And it's 2.45. Ask me if he's a hero. No, he's sad sack. That's popped up. Infield, Cano is there. That takes us to red for leadoff batter Rosario. So that's going to be experience chart for Rosario against Ryu. So here goes, experience chart. See what happens. 5-5. Ask me. Full count. Batter steps out of the box. Line out. Play resumes. Roll. Decide or die for the base on balls or a strikeout. Timeout. Not line out. Timeout. I had to adjust my glasses. So if it's a base on ball, if it's a I just did. Okay, so that's a strikeout. So Rosario strikes out because I rolled decide or die. It was blank. J.D. Davis now. And it's 1, 2, 3. Flashing fresh. He is flashing fresh. That's a strikeout. So he struck out 5 of the last 6 batters. And that's how many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ryu with 10 strikeouts. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bottom half of the 6th. And 2 outs. McNeil. 3, 4, 6. If he's eager, he's semi-eager. The side that says he is, that's lined. And right there is Bellinger for the out. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Mets. 3-0 Dodgers going to the top of the 7th. DeGrom facing Ryu. 146. Flash. Double flash. Strikeout, strikeout. Strikes out Ryu and strikes out Peterson. Now it's Muncy. Muncy is 1 for 3. Hit into some tough luck. He's got a line out in the first and a line out in the, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4th. 1-5-6. Whiffer. Is he a whiffer? He's semi-whiffer. The side that says no, that's going to be outfield drama. See what happens in the outfield, in the Met outfield here at Citi Field. 2-5. Center fielder Iron, no. Otherwise, it's a running grab. A nice catch by the Met center fielder Lagares. F8, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom half of the 7th. Dodgers up 3-0. Yeah, what a game tonight, Derek. What a game, man. That was fun to watch. This one's not too shabby either, just not as good as tonight's game. They were both lights out. I wanted to mention something to you guys just to get some feedback. They're constantly saying how Mets offense doesn't produce when DeGrom pitches. But think about all the pitchers that DeGrom gets matched up against. So it seems to be like always the best pitchers, or one of the top pitchers. So the Mets are always facing top pitchers when DeGrom goes out there. It seems it's not, you never have a bum pitching on the mound against DeGrom. It's always some guy that is a successful pitcher. So that's one of the reasons. That was ace on ace for DeGrom. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons the Mets have. I mean, look who he went up against tonight. So of course the Mets didn't score any runs for him. Like, how are you supposed to score runs against Ryu, man? He was masterful. All right. It's a fly out to center. Alonso. Pete Alonso. The polar bear. 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Eager. No. And that's going to be a walk. Second walk on that same number. Pete Alonso. And it's Wilson Ramos. And it's 4-6-6 control. And he is. It's going to be a single to left. And he's going to be double control. So that's going to be another single. And a 4. Reynolds advanced 2 bases on the single. And that's going to be another single. It's going to be an RBI single for Cano. Goes the opposite way on Ryu. It's an RBI single. Going to third is Ramos. Runs about 2 bases on singles. Stoic runner holds. No, below. Wait a second. Stoic runners on first base advance only to second base, and I believe Ramos is stoic. I mean, so he's only going to go to. He's stoic. He's only going to go to second base. So Ramos is on second. Cano is on first. Nobody out. Ryu is a semi-struggle. He's allowed 3 consecutive batters to reach base. And it's Todd Frazier. And it's 126. Fresh. He is not – wait a second. He's got a shutout going. So I think it extends 1 more inning, I believe, or 2 more innings. So he is going to be fresh. The side that says he is. That's line and caught by the second baseman, Lux, Gavin Lux. Out number 1. Juan Lagar is next with runners on first and second. That's a 5.66. 5.66 wild. It's not wild. Good eye. Not good eye. That's a strikeout, a blue strikeout. That's going to take us to the right now chart. It's going to be a hot pitcher. And now it's DeGrom. I'm going to bring in Rajah Davis, the hero of tonight's game. He had a 3-run double in the bottom of the 8th. 3-run double in the bottom of the 8th for Rajah Davis. Well, that was tonight in tonight's game on TV. And we're going to get Wilson. Wilson's going to face at least 3 batters. We're going to get Davis here for DeGrom, Rajah Davis. Now, I had to make his card, as you can see. The only difference between the cards you make and the actual cards, they're a little shorter. A little, they're about an inch shorter, half an inch shorter. That was 11 for Ryu, 11 strikeouts. And it's Davis, pinch hitter, Rajah Davis. And here's the pitch. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. That's going to be a 1.56. 1.56. Asked me if he's a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. Decided I said, no, that's going to be outfield drama. See what happens. That's a 2-2 center fielder gold. No, they got gold infielders, but no center fielders. So that's going to be a single and a wild throw. Batted a second on the error. So the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, is he a, no, he's not. He's semi-prospect besides. So let's write that in as well, semi-P. But that's going to be an error on Bellinger. It's going to be a single. It's going to score. Ramos is going to stop at third, but he's going to score on the error. And Cano goes to second, goes to third on the error. So that is number 9. And then that's going to be an E9. Oh, no, E8. A single and an RBI and an E8. So now we got second and third. Put in the wrong place. Jesus. E8. RBI. Let's get rid of that nest that I put in there. So that's a 3-2 ball game. 3-2 ball game. Runners on second and third. So Rajah Davis comes through with a single, pinch hit single. That's life imitating art, and it's Ahmed Rosario. Ahmed is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, and we're gonna pull Ryu at this point. Try to make it realistic. We're going to pull Ryu, and we're going to bring in Rosario as a righty. We're going to bring in Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly's going to face Rosario. So Ryu is out. And up is Rosario with 2 outs. The go-ahead run is a second base in Rajah Davis. So here's going to be the pitch to... So Joe Kelly looks in for the sign. And he sets and he deals. And it's a 2.55. A 2.55. Ask me if he's a star. He would be ace coming into the middle here. So then they asked me if Rosario's a home run king, and he is not, man. I wish he was. And it's a deep fly ball to left field, and back goes the left fielder Pollock to the track, makes the catch. That retires the side. Oh, so close for the Mets. They pick up 2 in the bottom of the 7th. They come within 1 run of the Dodgers. And that was 2 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits and a walk and an error. That was an error up here on the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger made the error. And that's all she wrote for the Mets in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And DeGrom is out. DeGrom got pinch hit for, so it's going to be Justin Wilson coming in the top of the 8th. It's going to be Wilson versus Beatty. Here's the pitch by Wilson. 2-2-4. Pitching at home, and he is. That's popped up. Shortstop Rosario there makes the catch. Called off Cano in the middle of the field, right behind the pitching mound. And it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is 1 for 2. He homered, was hit by a pitch, and struck out. It's a pitch from Wilson, 144. Asked me if he's flash. He should be flash. He is, but then it has the eyeglasses, which asks me questionable or lenient umpire calls ball 4. But no, we have a semi-strict umpire. So that's strike 3. So Cody Bellinger is out for out number 2. Strikes out. And now it's Corey Seager. And it's 156. Asked me if he's a whiffer. He's semi-whiffer. Decided I says, no, it's going to be outfield drama. See what happens here. 2-3. Outfield drama, 2-3. Center fielder iron, no. It's a fly ball, and Lagares gets there. That's 3 up, 3 down for Wilson. Go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. It's going to be Davis, McNeil, and Alonso. And we still have Joe Kelly in there. We may pull Joe Kelly for a lefty. We're going to bring Urias in to face McNeil, and then we may bring in Kolarek to face. Kolarek is a lefty, so we got. Okay, I see what we're doing here. All right, so let Joe Kelly face McNeil in the bottom half of the 8th inning. J.D. Davis, 115. 115, fresh. He's semi-fresh. Decided that says he is, so that's popped up. That's when Seager calling for it, makes the catch, 1 away. Jeff McNeil. Then we have 2 righties, so we're going to bring in. You know who we're going to bring in? We're going to bring in a lefty here. Kolarek, picked up from the Tampa Bay Rays, I believe, at the trade deadline. And we're going to bring in Kolarek here. So we already had Kelly. We're going to make him we had Joe Kelly once pitched to 1 batter. Right? And now we're going to have Kolarek. And Kolarek is going to pitch to, it's going to be Green. And he's going to pitch to 1 batter. Lefty versus lefty. So Kolarek is going to replace Joe Kelly. And it's Jeff McNeil. And what we're going to do here is this. A 3-2 ball game. Three to two ball game. Kolarek versus McNeil. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. 1-1-6. Fresh he is. That's strike 3. So McNeil strikes out. Not happy with himself. Went after an outside pitch. That was ball 2. Pete Alonso. And this is where we're going to bring in the new pitcher. We're going to bring in Jansen, the closer. We're going to let him come in for a 4-out save. So Jansen's going to come in. See if we can track him down. There he is. Kenley Jansen. 4-out save. And he's going to be yellow. And we're going to get the And now it's going to be yellow for Jansen. It's going to go for a 4-out save. It's going to face Alonso. Here's the pitch to Alonso. Nobody on. It's a 3-2 Dodger lead here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. 2-3-6. 2-3-6. Double control or dynamic. He is double flash. He is not double control. Pitcher batting. Pitcher's definitely not batting. It's going to be a 2-3-6. It's going to be a base on balls. Third time, Alonso walks. Now it's Wilson Ramos. You got a pinch runner for Alonso. It's going to be, you know what? We're going to let Alonso stay in there. And it's 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Eager is not. 3-4-6 says base on balls. So now the tying run is at second base. And Alonso is regular. Oh, he's stoic. Yeah, we're going to get Garrity in there to run for Alonso. Garrity's the pinch runner now. Put a little X. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Tying run is at second base, and it's Robbie Cano, who's 1 for 3 against Kenley Jansen. A 3-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-4-6. 1-4-6 says flash. He is double flash. So that's going to be a strikeout. Cano goes down, swinging, and that retires the side. Mets leave 2, score none, and at the end of 8 complete, it's 3-2 Dodgers. So Justin Wilson pitched an inning. Justin Wilson won an inning there. And now we're going to get, I guess we're going to get a new first baseman. Who plays first for the Mets here? You know what? We're going to put Fordo Seawall. All right, and to pitch for the Mets, we're going to bring in, I don't see Lugo. Where's Lugo? Guys, a bunch more Mets here. Seth Lugo is going to come in. This is what we're going to do defensively. We're going to put Frazier first. So Frazier's going to move to first. And we're going to put Guillorme at third. So Guillorme is going to come in here. He's going to be a third baseman. So we're just going to stick him in the pile. At this point, it doesn't really matter. New pitcher is going to be Seth Lugo. And Seth Lugo is going to come in as blue. I do my artwork. And then we're going to have blue for Seth Lugo. All right, it's going to be Pollock, A.J. Pollock, in the top of the 9th inning, 3-2 Dodgers. 2-3-4. Runners on base, no. Hot batter. Is Pollock a hot batter? Struck out last at bat. He's not. Oh, he is the hot batter for the day. And I believe that overrides what happened. That would be on the right now chart. So he is the hot batter. So that's going to be fence check. Uh-oh. And Pollock is a semi-home run king. The side guy says he is a home run king. So we're going to roll one die here. We're going to roll one die on the fence. Home run king. Anything 2 to 6 is a home run. That's a deep drive. Left field. Davis back. And that's gone. Leadoff home run here in the top of the 9th off of Lugo. So Lugo wishes he had that pitch back. But that's not possible. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Gavin Lux, 3.36. Ace or dynamic? Neither. Satsec utility or patient? Nope. It's be a single to center. So back-to-back hits. And it's going to take us to red to the player experience chart for Russell Martin. That's a 3.5. Icon batter. I believe Martin is an icon batter. He is. Adjust swing at the last second, loops a single to the outfield. And that's going to move Lux to third base. So 3 consecutive hits. And where's Lux? I want to make sure he's not stoic. No, he's not stoic. It's just average speed. Should have made him semi-stoic, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to make him semi-stoic. You know what? I'm not going to do that. So I think he has a stolen base already. And I think I calculated that right. So it's first and third. And it's the pitcher spot. I didn't think to make the double switch. But wait. Oh, I did make the double switch. That's right. So Ryu is, you know what? Ryu would be, it's going to be, let's see. Need to make this double switch. So Hernandez, second baseman, he can play all over. Now I'm looking for Chris Taylor, who can play shortstop. All right, so Taylor and Jansen is in Seager's spot. Jansen is there. Taylor is here as a shortstop, and Taylor is up. First and third. Infield's going to have to be drawn in for the Mets right here. And Seth Lugo's going to stay in there. That's going to be a 2-4-4. Oh, wait. Yeah. 2-4-4. And they asked me if he's an ace. Lugo is not an ace. Champion for Taylor. He is not a champion, so it's going to be a ground ball to short unless he's a whiffer. He is a whiffer, so that's a strikeout. Big K. Big K for Taylor, or for Lugo on Taylor. And next is going to be Jock Peterson. Again, the infield is in for the Mets, whereas on first and third. And it's 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Ask me if he's patient. He's not patient. That's a fly ball center field. Runner on third scores on flyouts. That's going to be a sacrifice fly. In comes Lux. So SF8 RBI for Jock Peterson. And now it's 5-2. Wait a second. Yeah, it's 5-2, and it's Max Muncy. Oh, 6-6-6. Yikes. Sad sack. He is not sad sack. Deep drive glove. Deep drive glove with some sort of symbol here. Let's see what the symbol means. Gold outfielder has a chance of making the catch. I do not have any gold outfielders for the Mets. So we're going to have to roll here, deep drive. That's 1-6. That's gone into the bleachers. And that's a 2-run home run for Max Muncy. It's a power display by the Dodgers. And they lead it 7-2 now. And it's Max Beatty and Lugo is going to try to get out of this inning with 2 outs already. Don't want to bring anybody in. 2-2-5. Let's see if we can do that. 2-2-5 star. He is a semi-star. Decided die says no. It's slugger or sad sack. He's a slugger, so that's unless he's a whiffer. Nope. That's a pop-up shallow right. In comes McNeil, makes the catch, fly 9, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers pick up 4 in the top of the 9th. They lead it by a score of 7-2. Jansen's going to be out at this point. We got a new pitcher in there. It's going to be Urias to finish it off. Julio Urias is going to finish off the Mets. And let's see. So that's it for So Lugo really struggled here. Gave up 4 runs. And Urias is going to face Todd Frazier in the bottom of the 9th. Frazier, Lagares, and pitcher spot. So we're going to have the pinch hitter. Here's the pitch from Urias. Let's write him in. Make him yellow. Hold on a second. Who did I just put away? Oh, it was Jansen. Jansen was yellow, so let's fix that. And then Urias is going to have to be another color. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Jansen is out. And Urias is going to be – we didn't do blue down here. So Urias is going to be blue. We're going to do that. All right, Todd Frazier. Here's the pitch. 126. Asked me if he's fresh, and that's line and caught by the second baseman, Lux. 1 away. Lagares next. That's a 2-3-4. 2-3-4. Runners on base. No hot batter. Lagares is not the hot batter. It's a pop-up to the left side. Right there is Beatty. Makes the catch. We got a pinch hitter. And it's going to be Nimmo. Actually, let's see if we can get a righty. A lot of lefties on the bench today. Lefty. More. Oh, well, we got Rene Rivera. We'll bring in Rene Rivera to pinch hit. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Rene Rivera from Urias. 1-1-5. Fresh he is. That's popped up in the infield. And that's the shortstop. Taylor calling for it. And that's the ball game, folks. Final score. Dodgers 7, Mets 2. The Dodgers just out hit the Mets. And let's add up some numbers here. One error for the Dodgers. How many hits did the Dodgers have? Well, we haven't been following that really too much, but we can add that up now quickly. DeGrom struggled 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. So DeGrom allowed 7 hits in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 innings pitched. And he gave up 3 runs, all earned, 2 home runs. He walked none, struck out quite a few, struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he did a good job with that. He's going to take the loss. And Wilson came in, pitched 1 inning of no consequence, gave up no hits, no walks, struck out 1, no home runs. But then it was Lugo who came in. The Mets were behind just 1 run, and he gave up 3 consecutive hits, the home run, and then another 2-run homer. So he gave up 2 home runs. Gave up 4 runs total in the inning that he pitched. So he was totally ineffective. Gave up 4 hits, 2 of which were home runs. Walked none, struck out 1. So total 11 hits for the Dodgers. 7 runs. The Mets now, Ryu, how did Ryu do? Ryu went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 innings as well. He was pinch hit for. Gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits and 2 runs. Yeah, and one of which with 2 runs, one of which was scored on an error. He walked 1, walked 2, struck out quite a few, struck out 11 batters. You have no home runs. He's going to get the win. Kelly came in, 0.1. Good job there for Kelly. Got Davis to pop up. Then it was Cholera came in for 1 batter. That was a strikeout. Got McNeil to strike out. And then it was Jansen came in, walked 2, but then got the final out of the inning with a strikeout on Cano. So he went 0.1, 2 walks. And then Urias finished it off with 1.0. And that was it. So the Mets had 5 hits, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. So the line score, Dodgers 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. The Mets 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. And that should be it for tonight's game. Disappointing. Mets won in reality, so I'm happy about that. But they did not win here in the replay, the History Maker Baseball replay that I'm doing with the 2019 in-season set. And so that's about it, guys.
Oh, they're hollering and cheering and
This is CP Cards and Dice. The winner of the drawing is Derek Oxenrider.
all the fans are true.
And I'm going to send that out. Derek is going to send me his address and so forth. I'm going to pack it up and send it out Monday, Tuesday. Try to get it out one of those days. And that's it for tonight's game. Final score, Dodgers 7, Mets 2. That's the game on September 14th. We'll play tomorrow's game. Tomorrow I'm also playing the 1992 Yankees. Just some off games, some one-off games using Stratomatic. You know that Stratomatic doesn't give you access to all the cards. So, and they refuse to do that. So I limit how many times or how much I limit the fact that When I use Strat, I limit it to playing one-off games because I'm not going to play a full season replay when I don't have all the cards. So I can't play it as much as I like. It's a fine system. There's nothing wrong with it. I like the fact that all this, most of the results are off the cards, but that's something great about it. But I can't play season replays because, again, I don't have access to every card. And they just refused to do that, so that's all she wrote about that. But I am playing Stratomatic 1992, and that's it. So CP Cards and Dice says, have a great night.